Right, number 10 on how to be successful in short-term rentals. This is about what to charge for your property in terms of nightly rate. And this is quite a sensitive one because it can be quite both an art and a science. So understanding your area, understanding what to do. But if this is your first property, the question might be is, how do I know what to charge and how do I know if I'm going to make any money? So in terms of what to charge, I've got 2 tips. One thing of not to go by and one thing to help you understand what it is you need to do to charge the nightly rate. So the first thing is to not always go by Airbnb, Booking.com and the platforms of what they advertise the property at, because what they advertise the property at is not what they sell it at. It's the same as selling property and property sales. You don't go by what properties are advertised at, you go by what they've sold for in the past. And that's how you base what the potential end value of a property is going to be. It's the same principle with short-term rental nightly rate. They're only going to sell for what they've sold for, and what they're advertised for is not necessarily what they've sold for. So have a think about that. But also I would go and speak to local operators, people in the area, and find out from them sort of what they are selling for and what they think this property is going to charge. You know, I've helped out loads of people that are looking at doing short-term rentals in our areas that we operate in. And it's really nice to be able to help out. Property people are nice people in the majority, and it's worth speaking to them just to get an idea of and a feel of what you potentially are going to be able to charge on the properties that you're thinking of doing, whether they be 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, or maybe even hotels. So have a think about that. And then also in terms of your rates, you also need to think about not only the rate that you're going to charge, but an estimated occupancy of what you're going to get and where your break-even occupancy might be. So you don't really want to be doing many deals that don't break even at the 40 to 60% occupancy range. If they break even at a lot more than 50%, maybe 65%, then it might not be worth doing. So have a think about those 2 things, and to estimate your amount of revenue per month, just think of where you break even and where your potential sort of average is going to be for occupancy. We normally base it between 70 and 80% in terms of what we're anticipating a property to perform like, but that might be different with the strategy that you're doing.